Brent Ericksen, the head men's and women's cross-country coach here at Morehead State, joins us on MSUEagles.com. Coach, all the hard work put in the off-season is about to come to fruition, hopefully, as your team is back on campus and getting prepared for its season opener here this week in Memphis. Just tell me about your excitement level heading into this season, and then first we'll do a little quick preview of the men's team.
Well, it is great to have them finally on campus. We've been having them do summer workouts on their own, and it's great just to have them here in front of us and get them running a little bit. Really excited about the girls' team. We have 9 freshmen on our team, and they've really just infused us with some talent, and it's going to be fun to see how they come in and make a real impact. Now we've got some depth. We've got 17 runners there, and so there's going to be some battles for some spots, and so it's been really fun to have them.
On the men's side, you've got a lot of veterans back, a couple newcomers, some very talented runners, and some guys that probably should show some leadership this year. So tell us a little bit about the men's side.
Well, we have Zach back. He was our #1 runner all last year, and of course Chase just had a great season last year in the 10K running. Got 4th for us in conference and did some things there, and so Gary Monroe came in obviously in very good shape. Unfortunately, he had a little car accident, and so we're not sure if he's going to be able to go this first week or not. But those 3 really look good right now, and we need our 4th, 5th, and 6th to really get a little bit tighter, help us out there. But we do have some veterans back, and so I think you're going to see a stronger MSU team for sure.
You mentioned on the women's side, depth will not be an issue hopefully this year as you got 17 runners available. So just talk and what will be the key for the women's success this year?
I think they're really going to be battling. I think we do have the depth, and who's going to be our #1? Who's really going to step forward this year? Lauren Teravisky last year really stepped up for us, and she ran 18:18 in track, and so. Who's going to be running 17s? Who's running 18s? I think we've got a lot of girls that can run sub 20 minutes, a lot of girls that can run sub 19 minutes. Who's really going to take that next big step forward for us? When I first got to the program, of course, we only had 1 girl that could break 20 minutes. Now we've got 15, 16, even 17 that are capable of that. What we need to have happen is who's capable of running 17 minutes and even beyond that. And so that's really the next step that the program has to take. And I think it'll be fun to see because we do have some freshmen that have some talent, and I think they're going to push the ones that are already here to get even better.
You have a new staff member this year, Dennis McCaffrey, who actually you're very familiar with because he ran for you at Southern Oregon. And two staff members moved on, Josh Seitz and Joe Rath. Got nice jobs at some nice schools, but tell us about Dennis and how he'll help the program.
Well, we're always grateful for the guys that helped us in the past, and it was nice to be able to help them get to a better spot for them at this point. And so Josh got to go to Florida State and get on the staff there, and then Joe, of course, moved on to Texas Tech, and so we needed some help, and Dennis has stepped right in. I've known Dennis as long as I knew the other 2 guys, so it really has been seamless. He's just getting used to the paperwork and all the things that assistant coaches have to help me with, and but he's a big help, and the kids love him, and it's just great to have him here.
Both teams will open up at the Brooks-Memphis Twilight on Saturday, and that's a race I know that some excellent competition, and you'll get a chance to see hopefully some of the best teams in your region and even the nation come to that meet. I know last year it wasn't really a true benchmark of what you could have seen at that first race and against that competition because of some weather issues, but talk about that event and how that'll help as you move into the season.
Last year was crazy, so hopefully we have nothing like that. That would be just the first step would be to have nothing happen like that. We certainly had tropical storm blow through 10 minutes before the race when we're racing after midnight, and it'll be fun to be under the lights. We don't quite want to be running at midnight, but it will be a great opportunity. We're going to see some SEC schools down there. We're going to see some South Central schools. Central Arkansas is going to be there. We got Ole Miss, Mississippi State. Memphis is going to be there. Memphis was ranked as high as 5th in their region last year, and Arkansas State is another one on the girls' side that was ranked really high last year. And so there is going to be quite a bit of talent there, and we're looking forward to really just opening up, seeing where we're at. It's on the guys' side, they're only having to run 4 miles this time, not 5, so it's a nice first step for them. But it's really just it's a fun meet to be able to run under the lights and really just kind of see where you're at for that first meet before we really get into the meat of the schedule.
Coach Ericksen, good luck this season. We'll talk with you as the year goes along, and good luck in your first races this weekend.
Thank you so much.